Episode, gosh, I've lost count. I've lost count, but I'm back. Don't judge outfit. I've literally just come back from gym and I've just finished eating dinner. So this is what you guys are gonna get. Yeah, it's been what, 2 weeks. Sorry for the delay. I've been busy, quite busy actually. But we're back, and like I usually do it. Gonna go for a nice little life update, and then from the life updates we're gonna go into some life advice that I've got over the last 2 weeks. So yeah, number one, biggest life updates. I started TikTok. I've started it. I've got the course and I finished it. I got the course from Alex Seedlack. I don't know if it's how you say his last name, but him. Flipping good course. I'm not going to say too much because I want to make sure that the people that actually have the course can treasure it as much as they can because they paid for it. So I'm not just giving out free advice and then get sued, and we don't want that. So all I'm going to say is it's a really good course, and if you guys really want to level up your TikTok game, I'd really give it a watch and give it a look. But yeah, a lot of it did come down to stuff that I already knew. So it wasn't something, a lot of it I already did know. It was just the smallest things. It really helped me get to know what I was doing and how to do everything as best as I could. So that's where it helped a lot, and that's how it is going to help a lot. So now it's just a matter of starting as soon as I can. And this is my current situation. I have a old phone of mine. It's actually my mom's old iPhone 10, and I have today it arrived an American SIM card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to factory reset my old phone and then put that SIM card into my phone and then make as if it's an American phone so that I can do the TikTok from here. Now, that was the cheaper option. Now, the reason why I want the cheaper option is because I want to save as much as I can for December, but that I'll talk about that a bit later. But now, the reason why I went for the SIM card over buying an account for now was because that now I can literally buy an account. It cost me 41 euros to buy a USA account, a SIM card that'll last me, I think it's 28 days of unlimited 5G data. So but I'm just going to use Wi-Fi, so I don't use any of that, but I will shoot the videos on my current, I've got the iPhone 12 Pro. That's what I'm shooting this video on. I'm going to use that to record the videos and then send that to my iPhone 10, because then it's just better quality, and then as much as an iPhone, I'm just used to the one that I'm using to record this video now. So yeah, that is the plan. And then the reason why I didn't look for the accounts is because I did my research before I even bought the whole course itself, and I saw that accounts cost around 250, which I was willing to pay. But then I saw these accounts are going 300, 350, or some even $400. And as much as I'd love to go and buy that now, I've got better things to spend my money on right now. I preferably want to save for December and because the question is, it basically boils down to, yes, okay, let's just put this into perspective. I need to, when I keep saying December, this is what I mean. So I have got a long distance girlfriend, and I would say it is about the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But it's worth it. That, no question about it, it is worth it. Because once you find the woman of your dreams, you do everything to keep her. So what I'm trying to do is trying to see her as soon as I can. And this is something that I also want to add in my life advice after my life updates, is I want to see her in December. and it's going to cost me 2,300 euros just for flights, not anything else, just for flights, which is literally like 700-800 euros more than normal because it is in peak season. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. You can either complain about it or deal with it. I'm just going to deal with it. So now I've currently got, and I got paid by Picnic on Wednesday. I get paid weekly, which I really enjoy. I got paid 140, so now I'm currently standing at around 550, 560, around there. I haven't checked that, around there. So I've now worked it out that I've got until the middle of / the end of October is when I will have enough money just via Picnic to get tickets to South Africa, okay? Because that's where she lives. But the only problem is, and the only thing that is bugging me is that I can wait until October, but my only question is, will there be flights available? Because it's peak season. Everyone wants to fly. Everyone's booking their flights now already for December because they don't want to overpay, or they don't want to have, like, at the end of the day, they want seats. So that is kind of where I'm at, and it won't surprise me if in about 3-4 months time, getting close to the time itself, it will get more expensive. So it does sit on my mind that it will be not too expensive, but the money that I wanted to use when I'm there will then be used for the flight. So say, for example, the cost of a flight now is 2,300, but saying 3 months it's like 2,500, 2,600. So that extra $300-400 is now being used for the flight instead of used when I'm there. So that's what's really, it's gonna hit still on my mind, but then that's where TikTok comes in. And that's where I want to make as much money as I can. And I want to, because at some point it is going to be tight. It is. And because I'm making $600 a month with Picnic minimum, so I have to make sure that every month I'm working that exact amount of hours so that I can get $600. And preferably, I don't want to work too much because I don't have any time. Then I won't have any time for TikTok. So I don't want to end up working 30-40 hours a week, because then I've only got summer holiday for the next month, and then I've got school again. And then school's going to be in my way, and then I'm going to be like, oh, really? So then it's going to be balancing all of that. It's going to be school, gym, TikTok, and Picnic. Those 4. So that's why I want to take as much time as I can now to test, practice, post as much as I can. And I've said this to my girlfriend, like, we've looked at where we are, and I said to her, this is kind of my game plan because I'm going away on the 9th of August for 2 weeks to Austria. That's, as for the 4 of us, it's our family, we're going away for a holiday. Makes sense, some holiday. Okay, cool. My game plan is, from now until the 9th of August, I want to make sure that everything that I do is I can post as much as I can. So that I can see results. Whether they're good, bad, or otherwise, just so that I can see that there are results. And then when I do come back from Austria, I can then put my head down once during my Austrian holiday, analyze what I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 weeks, analyze that, and then come back and then literally lock in, because I don't know what to do. Then I will know what I will need to do to make sure that I can make as much money as I can from end of August to December. Because then I really, really, really want to get to a point where 2-3 grand is nothing for me. Where I make that in a day. That's what I'm going for with TikTok. So that's why I want to make sure I can test it, and I can get there. I know I can. I've seen the results. I've seen people do it. If other people on this planet can do it, I can too. They're flesh and blood, I'm flesh and blood. If they can do it, I can do it. anything, I want to work harder so I can beat them, but that's just because I'm competitive. But I want to make sure, and I want to make damn sure that I achieve the results that I'm looking for. Because I'm not going to put a number goal into this. And there's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm staying away from a number goal. Because if I focus on a number goal, I will focus on that. I'll have that number stuck in my head, like 10 grand. I want to make 10 grand in a month. Okay, cool. 10. Oh shit. Okay, 10. But that was easier than I thought. That's exactly my point. Don't try and go for the results. Don't work towards a number-based goal. Work towards a skill-based goal. Because it's literally, this is business. This is what I've learned from business and life in general. What you put in is what you get out. Because if you start limiting yourself to a 10 grand goal, you mentally, subconsciously, without even knowing, you subconsciously are going to go and set now a work ethic to make 10k that you think you'll need to make 10k. Okay? Now, if you change your goal to work as hard as you can and as smart as you can and optimize a week as best as you can to get the best out of it, who knows how much you can make? You could make 10k in a day. You never know. But what you will know is that if you look at a week and you can say like, okay, I've taken this week and I've worked my ass off and these are the results that I've got. Okay, great, perfect. Those are statistics that you can analyze and then report back on. If it's numbers and you set a number goal, I think number goals are limiting yourself. You limit the number can be as high as you want. But if you constantly have a number goal, you are not going to work to your full potential. You're not. That's just my opinion. That's what helped me grow as much as I can. Because I got stuck on a number goal, 10k a month. The most popular thing on social media right now, 10k a month, great. Everyone wants that. But you need to find the work ethic, the routine, the day-to-day life to get there. That's what they don't teach you. You need to develop that as much as they can teach you on social media. All these different ways to do it, all these maybe whatever. That's the thing. You have to find what works for you. You have to find something that interests you and something that you know is going to make you money in the future. And no matter how long it takes, you have to keep going. You have to. Because one day, you will look back on everything that you've been through. I know, it's currently, gosh, I can't see. It is currently the 19th of July, 2024. I can guarantee you, and I can say this with my full heart and my full being, I can guarantee you on the 19th of December, I'm actually on my birthday, the day I turn 19, my life will look very different. I can put my whole being on that. I can, because I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I don't need anyone else's belief. I don't need it. When it's given to me, I appreciate it with everything that I am, because I've been through times where no one believed in me, and I had to just carry on going anyway. But when people believe in you, when people that you love believe in you, that's a different thing. That's a whole different level. That's going to push you to levels you didn't even think you could reach. So now, you need to believe in yourself first. You have to. Because you have to be delusional. You have to. I'm being delusional saying that when I'm 19, on my 19th birthday, my life can look very different. I'm not saying by 19 I'm going to earn 10k. I could earn 10k next week. I could. Because nothing's impossible. I'm not going to put myself on a number goal. I'm going to put myself on a work ethic goal. I want to work so hard, I want to work so smart, and then see what I get from there. Because the only thing that you can control as a human being, you can try and control the past, the present, the future, whatever. only thing that you can control as a human being is how you react and your actions. You as a person, you can control your actions. No matter how you feel, no matter what injuries or whatever you're feeling, whatever your body's saying to you, you control it. So if you can't look in yourself in the mirror and actually accept the fact that your life is shit, then how on earth do you expect to become the person you want to become? And you have to be delusional. You have to be delusional. Please do it. Because one day your delusion will pay off. I'm asking you to be delusional. And I'm saying this as an 18-year-old kid trying to become successful. But I believe if you are delusional, you will be successful. You have to be delusional and act on it. Act on your delusion and you'll be way more successful than you can ever imagine. Mark my words. I'm going to be delusional and I'm going to act on my delusion. That's why I want to be successful. Not because I found a trick or a hack or whatever. Because I'm delusional and I act on it. I don't need anyone's approval. I don't. If I did, I would be in a totally different place. But I don't. I need me, myself, and I, God, and my girlfriend. That's all I need. With those three, can do anything. Can do anything. I need those things so that one day when everything is set in stone and my path, because my path is going all the way up, I can look at everyone in my life, whether it's those two or my family or my brother, whatever. I can say to them all, I was delusional and I was right. I was delusional and I was successful in my delusion. No one had to believe my delusion, but I believed it. That's the most important part. You have to believe your delusion. Otherwise, you're going to listen to everyone around you and you're not going to go anywhere. So please, I might have jammed on for a while, but if there's one thing I want you guys to take from this video, just one thing. If you weren't listening, first of all, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you, appreciate it. Number two, if there's one thing you can take from this video, just one, is be delusional. Is be delusional and never give up on your delusion. Never. You have to be strong in your belief in your delusion. You have to. You believe in your delusion and you act on it. Don't half act. Don't say, maybe I can do it tomorrow. Act on it. Do it. It's the meme. Just do it. It's the meme. Just be nice. Just do it. Nothing stopping you. Nothing. The only person stopping you from achieving your goals is yourself. You can achieve anything you want in this world. Anything. Anything. Nothing is stopping you. You can be everything that you ever wanted in your life. All the goals and the visions and the dream that you have, they can happen. They can. If you just believe in yourself and you work on it, they can. Now go believe in your delusion and go and become the most successful person that your family has ever seen.